Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. I suppose there's a little bit of a competition forming between Drifting Ryan Storm and Silhouette now, based off what's going on here. Alright, so we are on the last of the simple races though, and after this we'll get into the last of our few fights, the last 6 of them. We'll see, I guess, more of what that code is. I have no idea what it is. Anyways. Do I really need to help this? I do. That's actually surprisingly low top speed. I thought this car actually had a high top speed. It felt like it did. Huh. I really don't know how Silhouette managed to pass me at the end of last episode at all. Because I zoomed way ahead, and then... I don't know if the brass knuckles that Silhouette had makes you go faster or not. Whatever. But we continue our search for... I suppose it would be Gearhead. Oh, too early. Timing is weird. Of course, I'm basically playing these courses for the first time. At the moment. There we go. Since doing the backwards for the first time. That's where I'm gonna destroy them. There we go. Knowing how to use those speed boosts is a big deal. Good job, Race Cam. Alright. I would like that at least. Just by tapping that acid. That's what the skulls will do to you. What? I did not realize that oil's like, darn it. Why do you not do that? This car is not much of a fighter. Wait, how did I get... Didn't realize I got knocked back so far. Out of my way. Alright. Not in a very good place right now. Ugh. Silhouette, what is this guy's deal? Excuse me. What did I hit just then? I was in last. Why did someone manage to hit me? Oh, come on, what kind of missile is that? It's simply... Man, I really need top speed in this car. I thought this car had higher top speed. It's got acceleration. But I don't need points right now, unfortunately, so that's not very helpful. Ah, stop that. Oh! What kind of aim is that? We're at the end of the race. Things are gonna... Darn it, take very bad turns, feeling like. Don't have a lot of time to catch back up. Darn, I thought I was gonna hit that. That gun. Nope, I needed that speed boost. Don't you dare. Okay, at least beat Silhouette. That helps. That was horrible. Where does that leave me? Probably slightly behind Silhouette. Or even behind someone else. And third, jeez. Because of how the points are distributed. Alright, this one I should be good at least. Ugh. I've always had a hard time with Frozen Wasteland. But we'll see. First time I've actually had a hard time getting a good position in this game. Drifting Ryan Storm is the one who's having a hard time, of course. No surprise there. He seems to be the least capable of drivers here. He's having a hard time keeping up. Off on our quest to find Gearhead. This guy doesn't really seem to be the right choice for it. Great. Take that, Silhouette. Cars we don't have a lot of health in this game, really. It's quite the bother. Ah, darn. I wanted to take advantage of that speed as much as I could have. That's the sort of thing I need. Seems like you can get some pretty serious speed in some places on this track if you're going on it backwards. I really don't know what distinguishes when we're supposed to be using. God. Lots of wheels, or the big wheels and the small wheels. So much for getting that gem. I do like getting the gems as drifting around Storm, but... oh well, it is easier to see all these gems if you're going through reverse too, I'm finding. That one though, there's something that's pushing out of the way of the gem too, which makes life a little bit harder. Regardless, this definitely looks like it's going to be a big help for getting a favorable finish position in this tournament. We probably need to get first to get the cup. There you go. Doesn't matter how much I win by, so I can have a little bit of fun right now. There's nobody to do me harm or anything. It's not the way we need to turn. See, why couldn't I break away like this earlier? Beautiful. See? Good camera. Don't really know what we're looking at there. Where does that leave us then? We might not even be in first yet. We're in first. Oh, yes! Take that, Silhouette. Okay. So you need to make sure not to lose, most importantly, to race cam. It's basically versus the robots. Okay. Is that really what I need? The handling doesn't feel like it's that helpful. I'm mostly having a hard time keeping up most of the time. Especially in this, especially on the ground. Or especially, well, yeah, on the ground. With my tires out. So I think I'm actually going to go with this. Hopefully the lack of handling isn't going to mess with me. I don't know how big of a difference it even makes though increasing your tire quality. Like, the stat doesn't increase very much visually. That seems to depend mostly on the car. It's mostly that I've lost handling by having a heavier car now. That doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, it's a lot harder to control myself right now than it would be otherwise. Is it really that much worse? I don't know, because I can go so fast now. Speaking of which, I haven't seen them in a while. When was the last time we saw them? Last game, actually. Wasn't it? Yeah. Never mind then. Ah, this game's just been lasting a while, so it's felt long, I guess. Since we've seen them. Besides being less common in most games I play. That's gonna hit someone. Beautiful. Most hot games I play. For better or worse. And we've actually been doing new stuff the whole time instead of doing the same thing over and over again like happened with PFAT, so I don't really have any complaints. In a pretty good place though. As long as I don't have anything stupid happen with accidentally hitting the skulls, I think I'll be okay. There you go. Pretty heavy car, but it's a good fast one. I think I made the right choice. Doing stuff like that feels great. Skull's not there this time. I don't know if skulls respawn after a long time or what. They don't seem to respawn as quick as items do. Can't quite tell. As we're searching through the burnt ruins to see if we can find Kira here, maybe. I mean, I don't think they'd be hiding out in a place that's being burned down and torn apart by the fighting that's been going on, but who knows? More of that. And no real threat of losing our position either. I think the gem is off to the left of where I was just now. As you can see, there was an item on the right where the path forked a little bit. Oops. I tried to turn into it so I'd actually turn this corner, but I overcompensated. Alright. Spending a lot of time hugging the walls in a car like this one. It's really cool how you can actually see how items that would get shot out of your little cannon make your cannon light up. See now it's glowing red. And then lights up when you fire it. And now it's not lit up anymore because there's nothing in it. It's not loaded. Which probably means you can actually see why their opponents are holding items too that way. It's a nice detail. Ow. Whatever that was. I don't know if they had a mine on the side. I don't know. They didn't do enough damage. I think it was actually a mine. Oh, useful turbo. Boom. I'll call that a victory. Extremely rough start, but all turned out well. Now the question is whether we can maintain that when we're fighting. Will it be easier when we're fighting against everyone because we'll be doing more damage to everyone, destroying them and sending them back? Or will it be harder? I don't know. I mean, I think I made the wrong choice with regards to car stats earlier on, because this car didn't have as high of a top speed as I thought it did. We'll see. But what have we unlocked? I also don't know if I'm going to extend this episode longer with a race or not. I guess I will. It just might mean a shorter episode later. Otherwise, this episode will be short. Ta-da! R. Okay, see, I had an idea of what this would be, but I don't know. So it's not XT3 anymore, unfortunately. So what's the last letter then? It's probably fairly obvious what the code is for the most part, but what's the last letter? It's apparently not what I thought it was. Anyway, so next time we'll run through these again. Now we have time. We're gonna play as... Who has the most armor? Metacog. Have we played as Metacog in a while? I don't remember. I think I did play as Metacog recently, but it's also... Metacog's really well suited. That's just I already played as Bedlam super recently. I want to play as someone that actually has armor, though. Oh, same thing I'll go with. Metacog. I would like to get another gear at some point, too. That would be nice. I think I'm tempted to just go for better stats everywhere. So I can catch up with everyone and whatnot. Just don't know if that's really necessary. Nah, let's have speed. We need to be able to catch up with everyone and whatnot. I think I will cut the episode here, but next episode, Let's Play Hot Wheels Extreme Racing, we'll get back into the fray of the fight. And we'll have a lot of weight to throw around, for better or worse, but we will also be able to catch up to everyone super quickly. And that is very important. Having high acceleration and speed is very important when fighting. I'm finding. So anyways, see you guys next time. Bye everyone.